Good morning, students. Welcome to the e-learning classes of Learners Academy English School. Today, we are going to study about subject English, Unit number 5, The Lazy Frog. Children, now let us see this poem and understand the meaning of this poem. Fred is a very lazy frog who lolls all day upon a log. अब यहाँ फ्रॉग का नाम है फ्रेड हु वॉज वेरी लेजी एंड ही यूज टू लॉल्स अप ऑल द डे. लॉल्स का मतलब होता है टू लाई अराउंड लेजीली. चिल्ड्रन, अब यहाँ फ्रेड क्या करता था पूरे दिन? ही यूज टू लाई डाउन लेजीली अपॉन अ लॉग. लॉग का मतलब होता है अ ब्रोकन ट्रंक ऑफ अ ट्री. He always manages to shirk doing a single stroke of work. He always manages to shirk. यहाँ shirk का मतलब है to not do something you should do. मतलब फ्रेड हमेशा अपने काम को साइड कर देता था या हमेशा टाल देता था. Now, doing a single stroke of work, which means Fred, the lazy frog, he used to डिले ऑल हिज वर्क. वो अपने हर छोटे से काम को करने के लिए हमेशा टाल देता था. हिज पुअर ओल्ड मदर कॉल्स इन वेन. कम इन एंड हेल्प. ही डज नॉट बॉदर टू मूव 2 inches, much preferring to be extremely hard of hearing. Here, the Fred's mother, the frog's mother, used to call him for help. Please come in and help. But यहाँ frog क्या करता था? He does not listen to his mother and he used to just avoid her. Now, children, the next line is he lies there in a silent heap and stays conveniently asleep. Now, what is Fred doing here? What is the frog doing here? He used to silently sleep on a heap. आराम से टेका लेके सोता था पूरे दिन. Now, if we move further, that if a lady frog hops past, you had think he would get up at last. Now there is a question asked to the Fred, to the frog. इसमें पूछा जा रहा है कि अगर एक लेडी फ्रॉग आ गई पीछे से तो क्या आप सोचते हो कि दैट ही वुड गेट अप एट लास्ट, कि क्या वो सही में उठ जाएगा? टू बो एंड हेल्प हर ऑन अ वे. टू बो एंड हेल्प हर मतलब उसे रिस्पेक्ट से उसके सामने बो डाउन करेगा. एंड विल द फ्रॉग हेल्प हिम? क्या फ्रेड यहाँ उस लेडी फ्रॉग को हेल्प करेगा? बट नो, आई एम अशेम्ड टू से. यहाँ पोएट कह रहे हैं कि नो बट आई एम, मुझे अब शर्म आती है ये कहते, दैट व्हेन अ लेडी फ्रॉग कम्स बाय ही डज नॉट ओपन अप वन आई. क्या करता है फ्रेड यहाँ? व्हेन द लेडी फ्रॉग हॉप्स, इंस्टेड ऑफ बोइंग डाउन एंड रिस्पेक्टिंग द लेडी फ्रॉग, इंस्टेड ऑफ रिस्पेक्टिंग दैट लेडी फ्रॉग, ही only closes his eyes and continuously sleeps. Here we saw that when the lady frog comes, he continuously sleeps. Now let us summarize this poem, children. Children, now the name of the frog was Fred. He was called very lazy. Why he was called very lazy? Because he was all day slept on a log and always used to shrink his work and never used to do the work on time. जब कभी भी उसकी मम्मी भी उसको काम के लिए बुलाती थी, that children that come and help, he did not bother and he did not even move 2 inches and avoided her. But the poet asks the question that if a lady frog hops past, do you think he would get up at last? तो क्वेश्चन यहाँ लास्ट में पूछा जाता है कि इफ़ अ लेडी फ्रॉग कम्स अप, तो विल द frog get up and bow down to her in respect and show her the way? But at last हमने क्या देखा? That the frog was so lazy that he did not even open his eyes. I hope this poem is clear to you all. Children, now we understood the poem, the meaning of the poem. Now we will see few new words, few hard words that we saw in the poem. So the first word was lol, which means to lie around lazily. मतलब पूरे जैसे फ्रॉग फ्रेड था, हमेशा आराम से लेजिली पड़े रहता था लॉग पे, वैसे ही it means to lie around lazily. Now the next word is log. Log means trunk of a tree that has been cut. हमने पोएम में भी देखा था that Fred that he used to lie on a log, on a trunk of a tree. The next word is shirk. Here shirk means to not do something that you should do. मीन्स जो आपको काम करना चाहिए पर वो आप काम नहीं कर रहे हो. इन द सेम वे द फ्रॉग फ्रेड शुड डू समथिंग और अदर वर्क, बट यहाँ फ्रॉग क्या कर रहा था? ही यूज टू डू नथिंग एंड स्लीप ऑल डे. द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज इन वेन. In vain means uselessly. When the mother called, frog Fred that come in and please help me. But it was all vain. It was all useless. बोलने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं था because Fred was very lazy to listen to her. The next is to prefer. Prefer means like something better. Here the Fred preferred to sleep all day. मीन्स उसे सोना पसंद था, आराम करना ज़्यादा पसंद था. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज़ हार्ड ऑफ हियरिंग. हार्ड ऑफ हियरिंग मीन्स डेफ. व्हेन मदर यूज टू कॉल फ्रेड फॉर वर्क, ही यूज टू प्रिफर टू बी डेफ. वो नहीं सुनता था अपनी मम्मी को. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज़ बो. बो मीन्स टू बेंड योर हेड to show respect. In the poem, we also see when a lady frog passes down, what does the frog do? He does not care about it and sleep. Frog क्या करता था कि जब lady frog आई थी, he did not open his eyes to show respect or to bow his head down. Children, now we will do the next activity and together we will solve these questions. So the first question is, what did the frog do all day? Frog पूरे दिन क्या करता था? So the answer is, he slept conveniently all day on a log. I repeat, he slept conveniently all day on a log. Now the next question is, beside lazy, what other word you think of to describe the frog? आपको लेजी के अलावा आप फ्रॉग को कौन से 2 वर्ड से डिस्क्राइब कर सकते हो? सो द फ्रॉग बिसाइड बीइंग लेजी इज ऑल्सो रूड एंड प्राउड. Children, now the next question is, complete the sentence with reference to the poem. The first one is, when the frog's mother called him, he pretended to sleep. The answer is sleep. Now the next is, when a lady frog hops by, he does not even. The question is, when a lady frog hops by, he does not even open one eye. उसने अपनी आँखें नहीं खोली. So the answer is, he does not even open one eye. Children, now the next question is, do you like the frog's behavior? क्या आप लोगों को फ्रॉग का बिहेवियर पसंद आया था? So the answer is no, I did not like the frog's behavior. The answer is no, I did not like the frog's behavior. Now children, now let's solve the next exercise. Here you have to complete the sentence. the sentence starts with I love. Now I will give you an example that what can you write after this. If we see the example, the frog loved to laze and lie around all day. The second example is he did not like to do any work at all. Now let us solve few questions. I will give you examples and you can even write on your own. So the first one is I love. I love. So next we'll complete I love to help my mother. Second, I like. I like to play cricket on holiday. Third, I don't mind. I don't mind washing my clothes. Fourth, I don't like. I don't like bursting crackers on Diwali. Last, I hate. So you can write I hate telling lies. I hate telling lies. Here we will come to an end of the chapter. I hope this poem is clear to everyone. You can ask your doubts in the doubt clearing session which will be held on Wednesday. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.